and welcome to Beads Jar. My name's Billy, and in this project I'll be demonstrating how we put this beautiful bracelet together using the Liberty ribbon, and we also have a selection of our new charms. So these are star sign charms that have the crystal beads with them. I've put this together on the Regaliz leather and used the magnetic Regaliz fastener as well. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to be creating this beautiful Regaliz and Liberty ribbon bracelet using a selection of sterling silver charms and the Regaliz fastener, which is magnetic. I'll be adding on beads using seed beads, pearls, I've got cotton beads, I've got an actual pearl as well, size 5, so 5mm jump rings and 2-inch head pins. I'll be putting all this together using a pair of side cutters, round nose pliers, I've got 2 pairs of flat nose pliers and some scissors. The first part of my preparation is going to be to add my beads onto the head pins. So the beads that I want to use, I'm creating pendants like the charm ones. So I'm going to thread my bead, so a seed bead followed by the pearl in this case, and then another seed bead onto a flat head pin, and I'm going to make a loop in the top of this. To make my loop, I want to use a pair of round nose pliers. I'm going to hold my pliers directly above the last bead on my head pin. With my hand still, I'm using my opposite hand to push the pin away from me at a 90-degree angle. I then want to release the grip on my pliers, so I'm moving from this position to on top, but staying in that 90-degree angle that I've created. We then want to bring the head pin over the top of the pliers and down towards our bead mat. We've created the first part of our loop. Pop the pliers back into that loop, and now we're going to wrap the tail end around the neck of the head pin. To do this, I'm going to take the head pin under the pliers and bring that round. As I come round, I'm gripping tightly and spiralling down. This is going to create a coil effect until I've met the bead. So we have the loop and then this coiled effect with the wire going towards the bead. We no longer need our tail of thread here, so I'm going to use the side cutters to get in as close as I can and take off that excess wire. If you have a bit of a lip of wire sticking out, you can always use your flat nose pliers to just gently tease that in. I'm going to repeat that process for my 2 other beads that I've decided to pop on this project. Chosen these because of the colours throughout my Liberty ribbon that I'll be using as well, so you can match that up to there. So I hold my pliers above my bead, and I always work with 3 steps. So I push it away first at a 90-degree angle, move the grip of the pliers to the top, bring the head pin over the top of the pliers and down towards the bead mat, creating the loop. My pliers go into the loop, and then this is where we wrap. And the same again with this bead. Away, change position, over the top, out, back into the loop and wrap. take away your excess wire. So I've already finished those for the charm, and now we're going to look at how to create the wrap around our Regaliz leather. Very simply, you're going to be using your Fevikwik, and you want to place a dab of Fevikwik onto your Liberty thread and wait for it to dry. So this side's been done, so that's already in position, and I've started right at the edge and come across as a slight angle as I'm going round. So I'll just unwrap some of this to show you what we've done there. And what I will also be doing is, so you start here with your glued end, and then you're going to evenly space out and coil around with your ribbon. Just hold it in the hand that's comfortable, and you're going to wrap around. And when you get to your 5th wrap, you just want to open your Fevikwik, and you're going to put a dab where the 5th wrap is going to be on your project. Around, so that was the 5th wrap, and then you're going to do another 5 before gluing the next one. This will keep you spacing throughout the project. 2, 3, 4 and 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to not glue after the 5, I'll just wait straight to the end of the Regaliz, because we're just at the end of it now. So I'm coming across here to finish this, and I'm going to do it in this section of the Regaliz. And across, and you will just need to allow this end to glue and harden before you can let go, otherwise all your project will unwrap, well, up until the 5th one anyway. So just give that a few moments to dry. Okay, so I've allowed my glue to set on this end, so I can go ahead and trim away my excess Liberty ribbon. And you can see the effect that that's created for us across the front. I now want to lay out my design of charms that are going to hang down. So I have an uneven number of charms, which is perfect because that makes my project easier. I'm going to decide on the middle of my Liberty ribbon. And which bead is going to sit in the center. So that's going to be my cotton. Actually, no, I'm going to put my pearl so that I have the blue separate from the blue crystal here. And I'll be using my first jump ring to connect that on. So my middle part of my bracelet is this one with the stars, and that's got the blue star as well. So I'm going to be attaching my jump ring onto this one here. To connect those, we're going to be using the pair of pliers, so the flat nose pliers. We want to open our jump ring So hold one side and then twist that with the other, so we're opening the jump ring. And you're going to take that through the ribbon and then add the jump ring, the loop we made with our head pin. And then you want to close that back together again. So you're just reversing the same process that you open that, and that'll create that charm that hangs in the centre. Leave a space of 2 to the side of your first place charm, and then add your next one. Once you have all your charms on, you can then go ahead and finish your project by gluing on your Regaliz end. So this is the magnetic fastener, and you're going to be popping one side with your ribbon into the Regaliz end, and the same on the other one as well. So just check that you can get them in, as some are a little bit stiffer. And that will give you your fastening for this project. Thank you for watching our tutorial today. If you've enjoyed it, remember to give us a big thumbs up, and that you can also subscribe now to our YouTube channel to get all of our latest designs straight to you first. We hope to see you again next time. Bye!